Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another VW show. Thank God it is Friday. Let me tell you that. Thank God it is Friday. Yeah, how is everyone? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just really busy at work. I've been this week. So yeah, my brain's a bit frazzled, but here we go. It's Friday weekend, and yeah, oh God, what's happened? Only a week to go for me, anyway. And then yeah, I'm off for a little bit. So yeah, I can't believe the big day is in, well, just over a week, isn't it? It's mad. This year's gone so quick. Right, so chat. Steve is in. Evening all. Hi, Steve. I hope you're okay. Mars Mod says good evening, everyone. Hi, Mark. How are you? Kenneth says afternoon from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm close to the completion stage 11 of the IXO collection full kit of the Nissan GTR 35. I love your videos. Thank you very much, Kenneth. And yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, the Nissan GTR 35. Wow. DS Models in. Hi everyone. Hi all. It's good luck with your build and show, mate. Thank you very much, Dave. Hope you're okay. Dave Matt says, good evening, everyone. Good luck on your build, Alex. Have a great show. Thank you, Dave Matt. And he also says, good evening, Steve, Mark, Kenneth, and Sir Dave. We've got Ash saying, hi, Alex. I messaged you on Facebook. Did you get it? No, not yet. I will have a look, though. I'll have a look. I think because it's. Did you message me personally on my Horlixs page? Because I don't even think I'm logged in on the other one. It's sort of a dead horse, but I will have a look. Mark says, evening to Dave Matt. So yes, good evening, everyone. So tonight we're going to be doing issue 85 of the camper van. And I think, well, actually, I think this will be the last show before. Yeah, I think this will be the last show now I do until the new year, because next week is basically the Christmas weekend. So then obviously 29th is sort of in the middle of Christmas, isn't it? Christmas and New Year. So this will probably be the last video for the VW camper until the 5th of January. So yeah, we can start from there. So yeah, this will be the last one before the new year. So that sounds weird, doesn't it? Last issue of 2023. Right. So yeah, issue 85. So let's get the camera down. Oh, update from the last video I did. I swapped the wipers, didn't I? I had them on, then I swapped them. I actually swapped them back. So yeah, they worked or looked better or seemed to fit better the original way I had it, even though originally they didn't look right, but they look worse when I switched them. So I've put them back, and I did that straight away off stream, and that went all right. They came off and back on again. So Stephen says hi Alex. So hi Stephen, how are you? And he says hi to all in chat. And Dave Matt says hi to Stephen. So let me entertain you. Right, let's change the camera down. We'll have a look at 85. So, yeah, issue 85 of the camper. And in this issue is the front of the body and dashboard. So in this session, you'll fit the loose elements you assembled in the last session, and the other parts received in the dashboard. The parts supplied in this issue should be stored for a later session. Okay, so this is the parts from this issue, and it looks like the front wheel arch, or part the inner frame of it anyway. So yeah, this will attach to the front that we were working on, but you'll have to come and join me in January with this one, and I'll probably do a couple of issues for you. So I know in issue 86 we get another one of these, I believe, and then I think we put them both on. So we'll come back in January with some bigger builds going on, because this is a quite chunky piece. So that can go to one side, and then we've got our assembly diagram here. So for this, we're going to need all the parts that we had from the last week that we worked on. All the dials, they're still in there, nice and safe. And then we're also going to need this part that we had from an earlier issue, which is the dashboard. Okay, that'll be the main focus today. So step A is to retrieve the dashboard. So this one was supplied in issue 83. There you go. And I'll open up these little bits as well, because we're going to need some of those pieces, or all of them, should I say. Right then, so the first step is to fit the speedometer inside the panel on the 3 posts shown. So let me grab this out. This is all the stuff I was looking at, because I wanted to make sure it fit the right way. So that's gonna, way I see it is we drop that down onto those 2 pins. It hooks in there, and then we can push that down. There's a nice satisfying click there. And there we have our speedometer. I wonder if I ground that back, we could get a light on there. That'd look cool, wouldn't it? No, I'm not going to do that. Right. Step B is to fit the oil pressure indicator on the 2 posts shown, also inside the panel. Okay. So that's this part here, and it's going to go on the end, and it will only fit one way. If you look closely, you've got a bigger hole this side and a smaller hole this side. And on here, you've got a smaller post and a slightly thicker post. So that is how that's going to fit in. So that should only fit one way. Yeah, there you go. A bit awkward, but if you fumble about with that, and that's that fitted. So these are really quick to put in. There's no screws required. You could, I might just put a bit of glue on the posts, just to secure them in. Yeah, I think I might do it afterwards. Just put just a little bit of glue on the posts, just so they don't come out. Okay. Next is to install the clock at the other end of the panel on the two posts of its housing, also inside, ensuring the orientation is correct. So let's grab the clock, and that is going to go over here. And again, you've got a larger hole and a thinner hole, a smaller hole, and that will correspond with the thin and the thick pin on there. So again, we're going to just put that at an angle, slide it down. It should. Hopefully. That one's a bit tricky. It's definitely the right way, isn't it? Yeah, goes to the top. Not the greatest fit on this one. That's definitely how that fits. Okay, that's in, sort of. You can see it's not, it's just not sitting right. It wants to pop off this pin. And you can't put it on the wrong way because the hole's not big enough for that peg. So it's definitely the right orientation. It's just not holding on that pin. So what I'm going to have to do with this one is get it lined up, and then I'm going to glue that one, and then it will sit in properly. Okay, so I shall do that afterwards. Yes, you're supposed to pop straight off that pin. So yeah, with that being said, we can now move on to the switch. So turn the panel over to work on the outside and insert button 2. Button 2. Button 6. Insert button 2. So yeah, we're going to be putting in button 6 into the hole. No, I'm getting this wrong. Button 2 as in button 2 as in the small button. My fault. Right, which one's button 2? I'm going to have to refer back to last week. I was thinking, what? It's button 6. So let's just double check. Yeah, sorry, yeah, button 2 is 15, which is actually the smaller one out of the 2 that we got. So that is going to fit just in the front in that hole there. Right, so that is definitely going to need some glue on that, so I shall do that as well when I'm going around afterwards. Now, turn the panel over again and from the inside fit the switch in its housing indicated in the round picture. Okay, so that's only going to go in one way. So it's literally just going to push in from the top. Fit the switch in its housing in the round picture, then fit button 1 in the position indicated. So this is the bigger button. Okay. It's going to be a bit tricky work, this one. So we're going to sit the button in there. Place the switch bracket over the 2 pins of the panel as shown. To hold both the switch and button 1 in place and bend the cables very carefully to sit flush. Okay, so we're going to bend them back, and that will then allow us to put our bracket on, which does hold our button in. There you go. And then we want 2 BP03 screws. And I taped these up from last week because I got them out thinking we were going to use them, and We never did. Come on, don't give me grief. I should have got them out before doing anything really. So BP03 screws, 2 of them to hold this bracket in place from the top there. So that's 1. And 2. So that's all in. And then push button 1 to check it activates the switch, which it does. And I can probably hear that. A little bit loose, it's not, but it's not going to come out because there's a massive flanged bit. I don't know if you see it just on the inside there to stop it coming out this way. But it does its job, so that's good. Okay, finally fit the handle into the holes indicated on the outside of the panel. I think I've missed a step as well, which is easy to do, so I'm going to revisit that in a minute. So we're going to fit the handle on here. And that just pushes into place. Again, I'm going to glue them because it's loose. Okay, so let me rewind because I've actually missed a step, which is D here. Fit the ashtray on the 2 pins shown at the top of the panel, also inside, and ensure it is correctly positioned. So let me go back and we'll fit the ashtray. And let me just get a reference photo. So that's going to be there. So yeah, again, you've got a big and a small hole. It's just going to sit over like so, and that is really loose. So again, that will receive just a little bit of glue. And that is completed work. So we have our dashboard, which looks really cool. So yeah, that's it for the build. So while I'm here, let's just, I might as well go through some, I might as well just go through with the cocktail stick and glue all these while we're here. And it's done then, isn't it? So we go for a bit of chat. So we've got Stephen saying, hi to Dave, my builds. Mark Smod says hi to Stephen. Stephen says, I'm fine, thanks. It's good. Stephen says, hi, Mark. Hope you settled. Oh, have you settled in your new home now? Lee says, hi, big thumbs up. Thank you, Lee. Mark Smod says, yeah, Stephen, but it's like an obstacle course at the moment. Stephen says, I think so, Mark. It all takes time, but you're moving in the right direction. I've got Ian in. Evening all. Hi, Ian. How are you? Mark says, thanks, Stephen. Mark Smod says, hi, Ian. Thank you for our new home card. Stephen says hi to Ian. Ian says, hi, Mark. No worries, mate. Ian says hi to Stephen. Dave Mack says hi, Ian. Ian says hi to Dave. Dave Mack says, good work, Alex. Another great show. Big thumbs up. Thank you, Dave Mack. And Ian says hi to Alex. So yeah, hello. Thank you very much for all the nice comments. I can't believe, let's say, this is going to be my last VW show this side of Christmas. I did set out, well, the last 2 years running, to be honest. So 2022, my goal was to try and reach 1,000 subs. Didn't work. So this year, my goal was to reach 1,000 subs, and I'm nearly there. I'm really happy. I'm on 733, I believe, at the moment. So it's going up. So thank you everyone for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be notified of future videos or lives. In my case, I mainly do lives. So I'm just gluing all of those bits and pieces on now. So as I say, I'm just gonna run a little bit of glue on them pins just to stop them moving. So yeah, also on the button, just a little bit there. On the handle, and then again this ashtray that's trying to ping out again. So if I've gone quiet a minute, I'm just trying to concentrating. That is going to need a clamp because, if possible, it just doesn't want to stay in. It wants to go there, but I think without short me holding this for 20 minutes, I'm not sure it's going to stay. The handles are nice and secure. That's all in. That's in nicely. Just going to put a little bit. on the sides there. I've got glue on. That's not going anywhere. And the clock has held itself in this time. Lovely. So that's all got glue, and I'm going to leave that now until all that dries. So I'm going to wrap this round in there, put that back in there, and that is ready for the next stage of those parts. So yeah, that's it. Wowza. Okay, so what can I say? That's it. Till 2024 on the VW. Obviously, I will see you on another stream. We've got join us tomorrow evening at 7 for the Bedford build. Myself, Dave, Lindsay, and possibly Sprue and Glue. So yeah, I always enjoy that build. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow evening at 7. So come and see us there. Sunday, I believe Mark's in the chat. Are you live Sunday at 7, Mark, or are you postponing that one as well? I am not sure. But yeah, potentially there'll be something perhaps on Sunday from Mark if he's doing the show. Wednesday again, Monday again, I'm not sure. Is Julie doing her doll's house on Monday evening? Okay, yeah, so Mark says hopefully Sunday for the Parkwork live show at 7. So that's awesome. And then Monday, yeah, maybe Julie with the doll's house, we'll see. Just keeping on the schedule for that. And I'll leave it at that. No doll's house, right, okay. No doll's house on Monday. So yeah, thanks, Mark. Right, so yeah, and then Tuesday is the Build the Titanic with Geordie Dave. I believe he's going out on Tuesday for that. So that's a few days coming up. So yeah, I'll see you again on another stream before Christmas anyway. I think that's all I've got to say. Yeah, apart from have a great Christmas, everyone. And the VW will see you in January. So yeah, take care, everyone. Good night, and I will see you on another show. So yeah, good night, everyone.